Good morning, it's Friday. Friday the 22nd. Had to look. How's everybody doing this morning? I just looked out the window. It looks a little cloudy here. We had storms yesterday, from almost like noon on. Some huge, gigantic lightning. I mean, it was hitting close. I mean, it was banging, and Abby was barking, and man, it was a pretty good storm. Hey, there's Tammy. Good morning. How you doing?
You see it and hear it at the same time. You know it's close.
Yeah, you hear flash, bam, and Ron's there. Good morning, Ron. Everybody's coming aboard. Good Friday, everybody. Hey, Google. Good morning.
Good morning, Lucky Dog. The time is 8 a.m. Right now in DeLand it's 79 and partly cloudy. Today, there will be scattered thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 90 and a low of 74. Tomorrow at 8 a.m., you have Daytona Beach RCASSOCMTG. Have a good one.
That meant our monthly meeting at our airplane club. So we're going to go out. I have a feeling it's going to be wet, but we're going to go out. So, woohoo, it's Friday. It's been a long, rough week. I made it. How about you? This is do you think we look alike? I think we might look a little bit alike. Got the same color eyes.
Your hair?
Our hair. It just kind of... this is our Welcome to Friday guy. He looks happy. He does look like I think we do look a lot alike, you know, so it's... I thought I'd share that. It's pretty cool. Well, anyways, Friday. You know, when we don't work anymore because we're retired, but Friday used to be a big deal. You know, you always did something special on Friday. Maybe have pizza on Friday, or go out get something to eat on Friday, or just it was Friday. Work week was over, so you know, Friday's always been one of those cool days. You know, after you were off work. You know, so it was pretty cool. Hey, did you see that ABC is going to have a Roseanne spinoff? They're going to come back and call it The Connors without Roseanne. So, they're trying to fix their mistake. They smushed down. Now, what are they going to do with Roseanne? If you remember the last episode when Roseanne, she was going to get, what was it, her knees?
Knee surgery.
Knee replacement. They haven't said the plot yet, but are they going to kill her? You know? Is that what's going to happen? Are they going to put her in a nursing home?
Some people do die during surgery or recovery or whatever.
Yeah, so...
A nursing home, yeah, they could do that.
So I don't know, what do you all think? You think it'll work without Roseanne? The Connors, they're going to call it. It might. I mean, I like really the characters on it. So, well, I'll watch it. We'll see if it's any good without Roseanne. It's a shame that they did that to her. You know, this censorism at its biggest, you know? That's what that is, you know? Yeah, Tammy says they can't do it without her. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I don't know if it's going to work, you know? She was the star of it, and you liked her open-minded quirkiness, you know? Maybe you didn't like it, but maybe that's why you watched it anyways, because you never knew what she was going to say, you know? And I love that. I love when somebody, you don't know what they're going to say next, you know? You don't have to agree with it, but it's like, yeah, that was funny, you know? It's like, get a sense of humor, you know? So Ron says, I'm going to see my friend in Greenwood in July. He's going to give me a bunch of planes. Wow. He's going to give me a bunch of planes and a helicopter. That's about a 3-foot rung. Runs on gas. How cool. That'll be fun. I love free stuff, you know?
Right.
It's, and Tammy says, I'll watch it, but I can't see it working. You know, I relate it to her. I agree with you, Tammy. That's the same thing I think about it, you know, is, you know, I'm not sure how it's going to work out or not, you know. So it looks like Ron's going to be in good shape for flying stuff. I've got a bunch of nice helicopters I'd like to sell, trade, get rid of, because I just don't fly the helicopters as much anymore. But they're hard to right now. Helicopters are on a kind of a down thing, you know. They're not as popular. They'll come back. They've been around a long time on it. But FPV racing quads are kind of on an upswing. Helicopters are on the down. That'll turn them back around in time, you know. So yeah, Susie, I agree it was a real depiction of aging working class people and life struggles. Yeah, that's exactly what Roseanne is. It's real life, exactly what it is, real life, struggling with kids, grandkids, and yourself.
Some of the drugs.
Yeah, you know, kind of drugs. The one kid dressing weird, but really he's not gay, but he looks like he is, and things like you know, your body hurts. You know, says the motors are frozen up, but I may get them freed up. Yeah, WD-40 are on. Just soak them down. You know, but yeah, that's it. Her show really depicted the way normal poor people live. So many of these shows you watch, these people aren't the average person. These people come from well-to-do families, and they act like money's a problem. But when you look it through, it's not. Where Roseanne, you know, show was down, you know, you're down to your last 2 quarters, and was all's left. So that's what it was, real life depiction, you know. And he says, is that kid one on the cereal commercial now? Oh, the gay kid? I don't know. He could be. Yeah, which cereal commercial was that? I haven't noticed it. Maybe I just haven't noticed it, you know. So
we don't watch a lot of mainstream TV.
Not
so
too much. Yeah. Maybe an hour or 2 a day we watch regular TV. We watch 90% we watch YouTube stuff.
Cross-dressing kids on a cereal commercial, Tammy?
Yeah, Sue said, Ron, I hope you get that one going. Yeah, I think Ron will. He'll get those going. Those old motors sitting around, you can free them up, you know, soak them down with some stuff, clean them. Don't try to turn them over till you free them up, you know. Ron said, I don't think the show will be same as my watched one. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. So yeah. Yeah, anyways, Ron, those motors and that, don't try to turn them over too much until you soak them down. You know, take the glow plug out and put like WD or any of the, what do you call it, penetrating oils in it, and that. Oh, I think it's the Lucky Charms commercial. I haven't noticed that one, so I'll have to keep my eyes open for that.
Watch
that
for
one.
it.
Yeah. Hey, yesterday we were talking about, you know, Amazon's done these things there where you can put them in those lockers and that. And Howie Roll, he emailed me, said that Walmart's messing with it. It's called Walmart Towers. The same thing, that you can pick up your orders and you just go to Walmart. They're not all over the country. I looked at it. I didn't see any here locally, but they're saying they're coming out. If you notice what's happening, Walmart is keeping up with Amazon. Amazon is becoming a big deal. People ordering stuff. The thing with Amazon, well, I call it a scam, where Amazon Prime, you pay for that so you can get quicker shipping and stuff. Well, Walmart's coming out doing the same thing, but you don't have to pay for it, you know. I'm not advocate on Walmart, but I'm advocate on my wallet and service for me, and that I don't care less about either one, Walmart or Amazon. And actually, I'm really irritated at Amazon anyway. So, but the Walmart's coming the same thing that you do, and I think even like if you order, I've gotten where I do this. If there's something I want, I'll order it for pickup, because it's really, I found it's easier. You say an item that you want, you place the order, they'll notify it's ready. You walk in, go back to the customer service counter, tell them what you got, they bring it out to you, walk out the store, and you don't have to mess around. I like that because I'm not a shopper. Yeah, Sue said I had an Amazon Prime, but I dropped it because they keep raising it, and so they give you a few movies. You know, what they give you in those movies, you can get that free. You don't need to pay for that. You can stream movies over the internet, just about anything you want, you can get it, and music. So you don't need their, what they call, extras, because
I like their free 2-day shipping.
That's
it.
it.
Would send
But
stuff to the kids.
Walmart's done that now too.
But if it's just the same stuff,
A lot of it's the same stuff.
Yeah,
a lot of it's the same stuff. You know, so anyways, this is kind of cool. And I guess, like I said, this pickup, eventually if you order it, you'll be able to just go in, open that locker, put your number in, boom, there's your thing, walk out the door. Ron says, I'm sick of Walmart every time I go. I can't get what I'm after. And that's true too. I mean, I'm not exactly for Walmart. I'm for myself, you know. And I do get irritated when they don't have it. But you know, I'll tell you the way I shop nowadays. If there's an item I want, I research it online, and I pretty much know what I'm after, and majority of them will tell you if it's in stock. So as a rule, I don't even go to the store until I know they have it, the price is what I want, and then I go to the store, and I just want to go in and get it and walk back out, you know, because I don't shop. I don't like to shop, you know. Tammy says we order a lot from Amazon, so Prime has paid for us, but don't care about the way they treat their employees. It's a double-edged sword. It is. I mean, I have a lot of people use Amazon, and you know, I mean, Amazon's fine. They have little quirks, you know. Like I said, if you can order somewhere else without paying the Prime, the heck with Amazon. Order somewhere else. Don't pay that Prime. And I've probably said before, but my biggest quirk with Amazon, they have what they call a Amazon affiliate program. You sign up for, like I have a channel here, and I'd say, you know, I put a link here on my end, and it's like you click on my link, and if you buy something, it costs you nothing, but they would give me a tiny little commission on it. You know, it's pennies, but you get enough of it, it would add up to maybe, you know, $40 or $50 when you're on Social Security. That's a lot of money for you. And I did that for a couple months, and was getting a lot of people buying stuff off my link, and then they come around and go, oh, your channel's too small, we can't do it. What the hell difference does it make if I'm a small channel or a big channel? I'm still, anything that I push their way goes their way, you know. So I'm really irritated at Amazon for that reason, and so I don't buy off them, you know, just because that reason. They don't support me, I won't support them, you know, just kind of the way it goes, you know. So anyways, that was a little bit about that Prime and that.
Yeah, Walmart. About Walmart, it's not the best store. They've got shady practices, but you have to watch out for number one, yourself.
That's
and
it.
They do have, like Ron said, they do have the cheap prices, and you can't afford to buy at other stores. So that's why we go there.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, your pocketbook. You know, you don't have to like them, but if it feeds your pocketbook, I mean, if you have enough money that it doesn't matter and you can boycott them, go ahead. You know.
Right.
But if you're in the lower income brackets where you have to watch every penny, it makes a difference, you know.
Yes, I have some friends who will not step foot in Walmart.
Oh yeah, I won't go to Walmart. Well, good.
Yeah.
That's all right. You don't have to, you know, on it. But I
have
to watch my pocket. You know, we can't pay more for the same product just because we don't like it. Our Walmart has gotten so much better. We was going into our Walmart, and my gosh, don't ever ask one of their representatives to help you because you just haven't committed a crime. They were always nasty. I don't know what turned around, but it just seems like all of a sudden now
it seems like once they opened that other marketplace store on the other end of town, they were nice up there, and it's like they turned around this store down here.
They did, and now they're very pleasant here in our store, you know. And that was a complete turnaround. It was getting really, really bad, and so it's gotten better, you know. Not that I'm promoting Walmart, but I'm just facts. I deal with facts, you know. Tammy says, yeah, that's what Ron says. That's why we go to Walmart. And Tammy says when Walmart came in, all the mom and pop stores went out, and that's true. I mean, I remember when they started popping up their big stores, it did hurt the small stores because. And believe me, I had a pet store, a small store, a little store, and you know, the big stores would hurt me because they could buy the product cheaper and sell it cheaper, and being I was a small store, I had to pay more for my product, and so I couldn't sell it as cheap, so I could make a living.
You have to offer something that they can't get at Walmart.
Well,
customer service,
and that's what I had in my store.
Follow up and things.
Yeah, it's service, you know. I had a pet store, and I would help you set up your aquariums or animals, whatever, and do it the proper way, the best I knew how, and I would strive to help you be successful.
And sell good products.
And sell good products.
If not, you'd stand behind it.
Yeah, it's such a shame. Yeah, it is, you know. I really think it should be, retail setup should be set up. If you're a little store and you're a big store, your wholesale price should be the same, so everybody has the same way to compete with, but it's not done that way, you know. Little stores make it really, really hard, you know. Ron said, I sent a letter to Walmart yesterday and told them that they need to fire all the management at our store. Yeah, and sometimes they do need to do that, you know. You know, we had the new store down here. It's just a grocery store, and we checked it out. I haven't been back. And the reason I haven't been back to that, I was doing videos, and I had just my cell phone, and I thought, well, I'll do a little video here, and you know, took a few pictures of the new store, you know, and I had nothing but good to say about the whole store until I got to the checkout. Well, actually, it came out earlier. Sue was behind me, and I had went over to their bathroom, and Sue noticed some of the employees. They go, he went that way, and they were talking about me. And
because he had his camera.
Because I had my camera walking around taking some pictures, videos of the new store, and they were at me, you know. And we got to the checkout. The manager came up and says, oh, I just wanted to let you know we don't allow videoing in our store. And I says, well, why would that be? I go, why wouldn't you allow, it's a public store? And he goes, well, you wouldn't want me to come to your house and video. And I go, I wouldn't care less if you came to my house and video. I have nothing to hide.
He said it's company policy.
Well, when I told him that, he rolled his eyes, gave me a look, you know. And I said, well, you know, I really like your store, but I says, just because this, I might not ever come back, and I never have, you know. So it was, and that was management, you know. So at this point, I don't ever care to go back to that store because I have that video online yet. I think it's still on. Maybe they took it down.
We've heard that at other Walmarts too.
Yeah, I have heard that they do that. It's like, to me, when somebody's in a public store says, "Oh, you can't video," what are you hiding? You know, it's just like my house. You come to my store, my house, and get your camera. You could take pictures. You know, I mean, I'm not hiding nothing. You know. I maybe have some paperwork or something that's really none of your business, but just around my house, you know. Yeah, and that's it wasn't very professional, but that's okay, you know. I go back. We're doing the grocery shopping online now. Order it, tell it. I don't even go in the store. Guy brings it out to us, put it in the car. We come home, and it's like really kind of liking that a whole lot. So
actually saving money that way because you don't have impulse buying.
Yeah, you don't buy stuff that you normally don't want. And actually, the advantage I've found, we got cheese last time. We ordered like a what was an 8-ounce thing of cheese. They were out of the 8-ounce. They gave us the 16-ounce, same price. So it was a value. So do our groceries online. Try it. I like it. It's
we
just
still
for me.
have to go into the store occasionally to pick up some
You
things.
do now and then, but
we don't ask them to get our rock salt, softener salt, and
yeah,
I want to pick up cards and different things. So we do need to make a trip occasionally.
Once in a while. So, anyways, Ron said I told the manager at our store yesterday he needs his support and needs to be fired. Yeah, well, some people, hey, if you're not going to do your job, get somebody else that'll do it properly, you know. Hey, I could learn something this morning. Now, in Canada, pot is legalized. Now Canadian has legalized recreational marijuana. Hey, that leaf on their flag starting to look a little suspicious. So I didn't realize that they legalized pot in Canada. Yay for them, you know. I think it's a matter of time that Florida will finally legalize it, you know. It's no harm, you know. You can choose to use it or not use it, and it'll probably cut down crime because it'll be legal, you know. They're still going to find ways to arrest people, but it's all about money, so they can get more money out of it, you know. So yeah, I didn't realize that. I saw that this morning that recreational marijuana is legal in Canada now. Yay, Canada! You know, go for that. Oh yeah, Tango told Ron, yeah, you must really piss them off. Yeah. Hey, Ron's like me. You step on my toes, I'll speak up. You know, it's like I'm easy to get along with, but I'm outspoken. You know. Yeah, that's like Tammy said. It should be legal everywhere. You know, you don't have to take it, and they control it just like. I have noticed they're doing more thing about driving. What do they call it? Driving buzzed. You know, and with baked, or I don't know, baked stupid, but buzzed, you know. But yeah, people need to be smart, which you know, a lot of people aren't smarts because what are they when they're not smart? They're an idiot. Idiots are everywhere. But yeah, be responsible, not drive while you're.
I think eventually they'll legalize it all
They
in
will.
the country.
They will. So
it'll take time. But
yep. All right, I think we're going to get out of here for today. It's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. We're going to make a trip out to the flying field again. And I was just going to say that. We all think alike. So, but yeah, we're going to run up the flying field again in the morning. We'll see when maybe I'll put up a feed out there. Let's see. Sometimes the feeds aren't so good out there. It depends on the signal of the phone, you know. It says they can't keep a simple thing like unsweet tea. Oh, for diabetic? Yeah, that's important if you're diabetic. You know, you need the on. Oh, Tammy says we need longer sessions. Well, we can talk longer. You know, I just kind of keep it out of. I keep it around 20 minutes. You know, but we can talk longer. That's really no problem. There's some of these online chats. They'll go an hour. I've seen them go 2 hours, you know. So it's yeah, as long as we got something to chat about, there's no reason we can't make chats a little bit.
We're getting on Walmart pretty good there.
We really
We'll have to make that your title today or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like, do you like Walmart? You know.
Walmart.
How do you? Yeah, Tammy's. I'm glad you enjoy this. Really, I am. It's.
I'm glad, Tammy. That's good.
It
That's why
makes.
Bob does it.
Yeah, it makes me want to do it when I know people coming on and enjoying it because, I mean, I really kind of started as just kind of a, you know, sit down with your cup of coffee or whatever you want to drink and
Instead
just
of calling
chat.
it coffee chat, we call it nib sessions.
Nib sessions, or you know, but yeah, that was the whole idea of doing this, is to just have a group of people come together and talk and just find stuff. You know, it does take some work to put it together, find stuff to talk about, you know, and once in a while in the morning I just have nothing, and I will look a few things, I'll throw a few items, and generally it works, but sometimes I just run out of, believe it or not, I'm not a big gabber, like, usually I just kind of, I'm pretty direct to the point, you know.
Well, like sometimes you start on something and then it just expands. Like Walmart, we went almost a full 20 minutes about Walmart, about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Just everybody's kind of got their own comments, and you just expand on whatever people say.
Well, thanks, Tansy. I don't know how I found you guys, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad you found this too. Well, that's good. You know, I've been working on this YouTube channel for. It won't be too long, it'll be a year now that I've been trying to do something daily with it and trying to make it grow. And originally, you know, I started to do it for fun. You know, I came on here and set this up. I was just doing what we call vlogs, just a video of something I'm doing every day. And I was doing just a regular video. Now I've gotten where I'll do occasionally just shoot a video and put it up. But I started with a live chat, hoping to stir up more what we're doing now, you know, and getting people come on and communicate and talk about any subject or anything. But then after I set up my video channel for a while, I found out you can monetize it. It's like, hey, money, everybody loves money, you know, and you had to have 100 subscribers to get monetized, and what that meant is, you know, it was very little. It was like a penny per view you get on it. And so I got monetized, and I thought, well, shoot, I can make a little extra spending money. You know, being on Social Security, you get a very limited amount of money. And it's like, well, this is a good way to make having fun and make a little extra money and I was basically some buy video equipment and stuff. And I had 1 month. I did get monetized for 1 month. And I made $100. You know, it's like, whoa, this is awesome. You know, and he says, I hope everyone will check out. Oh, I did check him out yesterday. I did watch one. I'm going to watch some more. He needs some subs, yeah. And I did check him out. But yeah, and then I got one check, and the very next day they changed the rules to you had to have 1,000 subscribers and I forget how many hours of video. I got the hours down, that's no problem, but no longer got my little bonus. So it was kind of like they gave you something and then they took it away from you. I don't know what matters how many subscribers you got when you get paid by how many views you do. And I had one video that I put up of a security system, and that thing hit big. Right now I have just darn near 60,000 views on that one video, and you know, I made a couple bucks on that, but now they took it away. Well, now you're trying to get up to 1,000 to get monetized again. Right now I'm like 300 and I was 370. It went up to 375. This week's been weird how the subscribers went. It went up to 375 and then all of a sudden went down to 370. It's like it's been stuck right here. Well, you know, I'm shooting for 1,000. I got a long ways to go. I really kind of gave up on trying to hit the 1,000.
Take 3 years at this rate.
Oh yeah, it'll take forever, you know. Yeah, I know, it stinks. They take it away from you. So it's like a piece of candy. Here's a piece of candy, and then I'll take it back from you. And believe it or not, you do work hard at doing these videos. They're not something you just do. You have to put an effort into it. So, and I'll watch other channels that, man, they've got 1,000 subscribers, and I just don't see that their channel's all that big of a value. But anyways, I'm crying about that. Not really, but just the facts. Anyways, so and that's how I started this, and I've kind of gave up. I'm not worried about the monetization thing anymore. If I get there, great. If I don't get there, I don't care. You know, it's like, if you notice, sometimes I'll say things like it or not, or subscribe or not, because I've kind of gotten fed up with their system, you know. So anyways, Tammy says, I did a post on your motorcycle and got a comments, but no bites. Yeah, and it's hard to get that. I was promoting things through Facebook and just trying to push it, you know, tell all your friends, tell all your things, and you know, it'd still be fun to get more subscribers there. But more important is people I've met, you know. I mean, Tammy's coming on here, and Ron comes on all the time. Usually Denny's on a lot. John, he'll come on, and that's the more part. You made some friends through the whole process, so that's became the more important part, is having a group of friends and chatting. And sometimes it's just like getting things off your chest, saying what you want to say, and that's kind of what I kind of wanted to gear this chat about, of saying whatever you felt like saying. And
I get my bra off my chest every chance I get.
Sue likes to get her bra off her chest. Yeah, sometimes you need to get your bra off your chest, you know, and have fun. So, and that's the thing, judgmental. I don't want to judge nothing. I say stuff I used to not say what I was thinking as much, because I might offend somebody. But that's, you know, if you offend somebody, get over it. You know, you don't have to have the same opinion that I have. And so I've kind of opened up a little bit, say what I want to, you know. I'll try to keep it clean, but if I say a cuss word, I say a cuss word. I don't care. Believe it or not, kids have heard cuss words. So if the kids are watching, they heard a cuss word, they've heard it before. You know? So anyway, so that's kind of what on it. It says, yes, my morning wake up. Yeah, and it's just something to get going, you know. I was starting to do this real early. I was doing it at 6 o'clock. I'm up at 5 o'clock, you know. And so I was like, well, nobody was coming on, because like, well, nobody's up at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, you know. So I set it for 8 o'clock, you know. And yeah, and like Tammy says, we don't have virgin ears. Nah, I mean, in today's society, we don't. I mean, kids hear everything, you know. For crying out loud, they shoot kids in school now. You think the cuss word's going to be any problem? You know, the problem is being shot in school. The problem, you know. But so anyway, so I've kind of gotten a little more lax in what I say and say what I think, you know, and not meaning to offend nobody. And I appreciate if somebody has an opinion. I don't care if I agree with it or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't offend me, you know. So that's just the way it goes. So anyways, I'm getting talked out here, so I am going to get off here. You know, say check tomorrow morning. I should have chat up in the morning. I'm going out to Flying Phil, I'm gonna go feed my fish right now. So if you guys, anybody watching this later, if you got anything to say, leave a chat. We'll talk about it. You know, you can join in on this chat whether you're live or not live by leaving comments, and I'll bring them up and read them. So you can leave a comment. You can give us a thumbs up. You can give us a thumbs down, or whatever thumbs you want to give us. So, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It won't hurt you. You know. So we're gonna get out here for today. Everybody have a good Friday. We'll see you out at the flying field tomorrow morning there. So talk to everybody later on.